On Sunday morning, the first call to RCMP came in at 5:43 a.m. Officers deployed within 3 minutes, but due to the driving time, it took them about 35 minutes to arrive at the first crime scene at James Smith Cree Nation. 9 people were killed and another 18 were injured on the reserve. Daryl Byrne's sister was stabbed to death, and he believes a local police force on reserve could have saved her life.
These murders that happened here in our community, they were spread out over a large period of time. So if the cops responded at the first call, would some of these people still be alive? So if we had a police force in our community, the response time would be a lot quicker.
With this tragedy and ongoing drug problems, the chief of James Smith Cree Nation has renewed his push for a First Nations-run police service in the community.
And we have to make it loud and clear that, we mean business. We got to protect our people.
The Prince Albert Grand Council has put forward a proposal for a feasibility study to look at setting up a self-administered police service for the 12 First Nations communities it serves, including the James Smith Cree Nation. The federal government is considering that proposal. It is also committed to developing legislation that would recognize First Nations police services as an essential service.
We have been at the table and we will continue to be at the table when it comes to advancing public safety initiatives that are co-led by Indigenous communities, but there's a lot more work that needs to be done. And this awful tragedy is a reminder of what terrible consequences can lie in wait when we don't advance this work together.
But there's a lot of groundwork that needs to be done, including consultation work, and every community's unique needs would need to be considered before legislation can make the formation of a new First Nations police service a reality. Brian Enius, CBC News, Regina.